Alright, so I'm going to build a planter box. I'm going to use entirely treated wood. This is what I'm starting with. I got some deck boards, a 2x4, and some 2x6s. So I'm going to start with the top, and I'm going to cut some of these up, and I'm going to make the top frame, and then we'll just go from there. Okay, so I want to put a 40-degree bevel on these, the bottom side. So I have my pocket holes drilled. I'm going to put this together using my framing jig. It's really not necessary, but since I have it, I'm going to go ahead and use it. Okay, so the top is done. This is the bottom of the top. Now it's time to move on to the legs and the rest of this. Okay, so I got a 12-foot 4x4 that I had to get the neighbor guy to help me get it out of the stairwell there. It's a little warped. It's a couple years old. I've had it for a while, but I'm going to go ahead and hack this into 30.5-inch segments. Okay, so I got all my legs cut. I also cut a treated 2x4 down and took the edge off with the table saw. Now I need to take my 2x6 and split it down the middle. Okay, so now I'm going to cut this up into 18.5-inch lengths. Just like these, I'm going to bevel the edge on the table saw as well. Then we'll start assembling. Now these 4x4s are warped. That's why I cut it up. Why I'm using it. It's warped. So I'm just going to put these in with the bevel side down. This will be the back side. I did make some spacers. I'm going to try to just clamp these up. This is just in here for spacing. I'm only clamping this so I can possibly help kind of pull this warp out. I think they're still going to be warped a little, but if I screw them together flat, maybe it'll help. I don't know. Alright, so there I have one side. I'm going to make another one and then I'll start connecting them together. I gotta cut a bunch more of these. For the center one, just gonna kind of center it up. I think I'm gonna go ahead and put a screw in. I think I'll do 2 at the top and 1 at the bottom. myself a wedge or a spacer, 4 1/4 inches. And they should work out to be 4 1/4. Yep. I decided against putting a shelf in here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cut a bunch of these and just give the bottom some more support since it's going to be on ground and probably in the ground a little. Basically all I did here was use the router to put a 45 on the inside edge. Looks nicer. Maybe do a little bit more sanding, but it's time to think about stain. Okay, so I got some just some black tarp here, and I'm cutting it down to fit the inside. It weighs 141 pounds, which is a lot more than I thought it would, but whatever. So if you made it this far in the video, thanks for watching. Pretty much done. I got the liner in. I just found a good spot, leveled out the ground, used some packing sand, leveled it up, put the planter on, filled it with dirt, put the flowers in, gave it a good watering. I think I need to talk my wife into letting me buy a router table. The dust collection system.